sustained period of gales this autumn. So wetish to start, particularly in the north on Sunday. There'll be some drier spells between our two weather fronts, but not much brightness. The brightness comes into the west later in the day, potentially. And we'll get slightly higher temperature, but I doubt it'll feel that way just because of all the rain and the wind. The winds really do escalate then through Sunday night and into Monday. There's a concern that obviously even through Sunday with the heavy rain and gales combined, it will give some disruption to transport, people taking trips at the weekend. But into Monday morning rush hour, we could have some very gusty winds, 60, 70 miles an hour, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, more on the website.
Today at 5, interest rates could rise as early as next month, says the Governor of the Bank of England. Mark Carney gives his clearest indication yet that an increase is likely in the relatively near term.
If the economy continues on the track that it's been on, and all indications are that it is, in the relatively near term, we can expect that interest rates would increase somewhat.
Well, we'll be asking how much of an interest rate we can expect. The other main stories on BBC News at 5. UKIP gets another new leader. Former Army officer Henry Bolton beats the two frontrunners to head the party. Ryanair bows to pressure and agrees to ensure passengers affected by cancellations are made aware of their rights. Former government advisor warns that families could be left homeless and destitute if Theresa May presses on with universal credit. A climber from Wales has been killed by a huge rockfall at Yosemite National Park in California. His wife is critically ill in hospital.
This is more than a few pounds. It's a little world. Like you said, 100-acre paradise.
And the creation of Winnie the Pooh is the focus of a new British movie. We'll get Mark Kermode's thoughts on this and the rest of the cinema releases in the film review.
Good morning. It's so good to see all of you here. I just want to turn your microphones on and I want you to say hello to me, please. So, you know, this is my first time when I try to use this new platform, and so that is why I'm not very sure how it will work. But I know that there are people who just play but they will not be allowed. But they will not be allowed to do that.
So, what I want you to do now is say hello to everybody.
Please
Hello.
Say hello to everybody.
Diana, I know that it's
you.
very easy.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Very easy to you
Yes.
hear me?
Hello.
Well, I don't understand what is going on.
I don't understand what is going on.
Tell me, please.
Just tell me, please, if you can hear me.
Yes.
So can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Diana, can you hear me?
Yes.
It's just very unusual. Say hello to me, please.
Hello.
Okay.
Andrei.
That's
Wow.
very unusual. I never experienced that before. So Just can you write in the
chat box in the chat section if you can hear me or not?
Can you write in the chat section if you can hear me or not? Just somebody please do that.
Стоп. Я вот Стоп. Сейчас вот что сделаю.
Andrei, can you say something?
Подожди. Ну, не работает камера.
Well, probably nobody can hear me.
I
don't understand what is going on.
still don't understand what is going on.
Chat blocked? Okay, that's interesting. Why would that be?
Yes.
Okay,
Why would that be?
Okay,
I will try because this is for the first time I'm here.
That is
why I don't understand.
All right. Well, according to me, chat is unblocked. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you? Yes.
I
see.
Yes. I can understand. But
for me, chat is
doing fine because I can write in the chat.
I can't write in the chat.
I have no idea. So
yes.
Can you see the
signs there?
The chat should be working. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Now, just tell me. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Again, it doesn't work. Okay. So yes, I can hear you.
Nice. So, yes, very nice. Can you talk?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I cannot hear you. So,
okay.
So the meaning is
I understand. So the
meaning is
we cannot talk together.
When you talk, I will not talk.
You talk, I will not talk.
I will turn off my
voice.
Just hold on. And then can you say something now? Please tell me something. You cannot hear me.
Что он тебя спрашивает?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, excellent. Right
Yes.
now I can hear you. Well, the problem is that I hear the repetition of my voice. I understand. So you have the speakers on, right? Can you use the
What?
Your speakers are on, loud speakers are on, put on your Yes, I asked you to use your earphone. Well, Tatiana, we do not speak Russian here. We speak only English. I explained everything what you said in English to Andrew, and he understood me perfectly well. So it's absolutely not necessary for you to explain anything in Russian. He understood me perfectly well. So can you use the earphone? Andrew.
Sorry, I don't hear you. Very cool.
Okay, Andrew, can you use earphones?
No.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you so much. That's excellent. Thank you so much. That's excellent. And then, yeah, I understand that we have some technical issues, but this is for the first time. You can understand that this happens, and I'm very sorry about that. Okay, and right now everything is just fine, right?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Good. Excellent. So then, Diana, you cannot turn on the microphone. All right. I will try and try to join you. So I cannot hear you, Diana. But yeah. Excellent. So can you say something? Yeah, Tatiana, I will turn your microphone on, definitely, of course. I did it previously. So, Tatiana, can you say something to me? I turned your microphone on. So, your microphone is on. Say hello to us, please. All right. So, Andrew, I think that Tatiana has to, or Taya, I'm not sure about her name, she has to fix some technical issues, but that's all right. So, can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Where are you from? Is it possible? Andrew, can you hear me?
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So please, can you tell me where you're from?
I'm from Rostov-on-Don.
Oh, excellent. Good. At last we've got some conversation. I'm so happy about that. So, which school do you go to, or which grade do you go to, which book do you study? Just tell me a little bit about yourself.
I study.
Good. So, first of all, what grade or what form do you attend? Do you go to? What form? This is British, and American is what grade do you go to? What kind of problems? Everything is excellent. Do you go to? So is it 10th grade, 11th grade? What grade do you go to? Andrew, just can you answer? Yeah. Why are you trying to type 8th grade? Okay, excellent. Why don't you talk? Your English is excellent. You have just you just have to talk and that's it. So what textbook do you study? What is the name of the textbook?
Okay.
Yeah. So that's excellent, Tatiana, and I will turn you on. So, yeah. Yes, Tatiana, you can say something. Please say hello to us. Taya, excuse me. Taya, say hello to us. Can you? Well, you have to understand that this is a conversational practice. I'm not just here to talk only. I want to make a conversation with you because this is very necessary for you to learn how to talk with people. And I cannot do anything. It's just like I said, it's only for making a conversation. So I ask you questions. So you see, you still have some problems. But what can I do? I need a conversation. I can only talk. That's the only thing which I can do. So if nobody can talk with me, I can do nothing.
I learned from textbook.
What is the name of it?
Enjoy English.
Yeah, I know your book. Yes, I know the book Enjoy English, and maybe you know on, and we can just so I think that you can see can you see the screen, and can you see your book on the screen? Andrew, is it your book?
What?
Okay, just hold on. Yeah. So just wait a little bit. Okay. Right now, is it your book?
Yes, yes.
Excellent. So, what page are you in?
Какой что? Не слышу.
What page? What page are you in now? Okay. What was your homework? So
sorry, I don't know.
Yes, you do. Yes, you know. I'm asking you, is it the page which you study now? Do you study this page? No?
Yes.
This one?
Yes.
So that was your homework?
Homework.
What was your homework? Okay. So, yeah, I think that Tatiana can join us also. So, Tatiana, no, Taya, yes, right now you can start talking. No, it's, I don't know, something is wrong with your microphone. I'm trying to join you, but it's no way. If it is possible for you to talk, just say hello to us and tell us a little bit about yourself when you're ready. So, and Andrew, for you, what page in the book do you study now? What page in your book do you study now? Andrew. Yeah, you see, you turned your microphone off. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. Taya, can you say hello to me? So, is anybody present? Andrew, please say something. Yeah. Taya, can you say hello to us? Oh my goodness. Taya, your microphone is on. Yeah, I can hear something. Andrew, this is your microphone is on. So on the Taya, you can see your microphone is on. I can show it to you that your microphone is working right now. It's just the problem, you don't talk. That's the only problem. You do not talk. Your microphone is on all the time, whether you are on the guest list or not. Yes, something is, well, I think that Andrew is back. So Andrew, what is the page of the book? Is it the correct page?
Yes.
Yes.
And what was your homework?
My homework is task 15.
15, excellent. So, you know that one of the tasks from the Russian national exam, or it is called EGE, is to read. So, will you please read a little bit? I can make it larger for you. So, can you read this?
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
People use two types of scales for measuring temperature, either centigrade, Celsius, or Fahrenheit. Celsius is a scale of temperature in which water freezes at 0 degrees and boils at 100 degrees. Can I hear you?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. I can hear you excellent. Go ahead.
Okay. 32 degrees Fahrenheit is equal to 0 degrees Celsius. In Britain, both scales are used, Celsius and Fahrenheit. In the USA, temperatures are measured in Fahrenheit. In Russia, temperatures are measured in Celsius.
Okay, excellent. That's enough. Now,
40 degrees of Fahrenheit.
Well, that's Andrew. Hello, Andrew. That's enough.
Yes.
Yes.
Please listen to your reading. Just listen to your reading.
Of course, for measuring temperature, either centigrade, Celsius, or Fahrenheit.
Okay, so first of all, it's Fahrenheit, and there is the phonetic transcription, which gives you the idea how to read in a proper way. So it's Fahrenheit. Okay, say it, Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, say Fahrenheit. Yes, Fahrenheit. And then listen.
Celsius is a scale of temperature in which water freezes at 0 degrees.
So we say 0 degrees. Say it, 0 degrees.
0 degrees.
0 degrees.
Okay, excellent.
And boils at 100 degrees. Can I hear you?
I can hear you fine. I can hear you excellent. Go ahead.
Okay. 32 degrees Fahrenheit is equal to 0 degrees Celsius. In Britain, both scales are used, Celsius and Fahrenheit. In the USA, temperatures are measured in Fahrenheit. In Russia, temperatures are measured in Celsius.
So your reading is very good. It's excellent. you have you made only 2 mistakes, and they are not big mistakes. So the topic here is the weather. So what is the weather like today in Rostov?
It is sunny and cold.
What do you mean that this is cold? How cold is that?
Now?
Yes.
It is 10 degrees of Celsius.
Yeah. So 10 degrees Celsius. I think that you can see my screen, and I am in the city of Vladikavkaz, which is North Ossetia, Alania Republic in Russia. And right now, the temperature, if you follow my mouse, can you see my mouse?
Yes.
So if you follow my mouse, you can see that the temperature right now is 48 degrees. So what do you think? Is it Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, absolutely correct. So what is the temperature in Fahrenheit in Rostov Don now? What do you think? Yeah, we can change.
I think 40 degrees of Celsius. Fahrenheit. Yes.
Okay, let's check it. All right, I will type Rostov, and it will be Rostov-na-Donu, this part. So Rostov-na-Donu is 49 Fahrenheit, and if you go, can you see it now?
Yes.
And then if I switch to Celsius, it will be 9 degrees Celsius. Yeah, so it's pretty cold. Yeah, I agree. And you said that it's sunny.
No, I don't.
But you see, it says it's clear. Do you understand that it's clear now in Rostov-na-Donu?
Yes, it's sky is clear.
Yes, absolutely. That's very true. So now I understand what kind of weather is in your region, but in my region it is, let's see what we have today. Yeah. So it's around the same, 7 degrees Celsius or 44 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's also mostly clear, but still you have some clouds, all right? And you also have the humidity very high. And what is the humidity in Rostov-na-Donu? Is it very, do you understand the word humidity?
Yes.
Can you say it in Russian? What is
Влажность?
humidity? Yes, absolutely. Excellent. Your English is perfect. So you see, humidity in Rostov-na-Donu is less, is 35 degrees if you compare it to my place. So that means that it feels like 50 degrees. It feels like warmer in your place. And in my place, it's not, it doesn't feel that warm. Okay, because it feels like 45 degrees. If you understand it, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So thank you so much for sharing about that. And yeah, maybe I will try and join Tatiana over again, Taya over again. Maybe she will tell us a little bit herself. So finally it works, I think. Yeah. Yes, I did it. Yeah, Tatiana, I see that it's possible for you to join us. So can you say hello to us? Taya? You have my vote a bit later than mine. And it confuses. Well, Andrew, my voice. You mean my voice, right? Yeah, but this is technical issues. So, Taya, can you say hello? All right, maybe later she will do that. Okay, what is your, Andrew, what is your grade in English? What is your mark? So the British word is mark. What is your mark in English? And American is again grade. And what is your grade in English? Is it a 4? Is it a 4? A 5? What is your grade in English? Andrew?
Yes.
What is your grade in English? Yes. Or I type it for you in the chat section. Is it a 4 or is it a 5?
It is 8.
Yeah, well, okay. The British people say mark, and American people say grade. Mark means what is your mark? Is it a 4 or a 5?
Oh, sorry, I don't.
That's okay.
Oh, sorry, I don't. It's 4.
It's a 4. And my question is, why do you get only a 4? Because your English is so good.
No, it's not so good.
Yeah, but believe me, I know that I can talk with you fine. I can understand everything which you say, and you understand me. Why do you get only a 4?
I don't know.
Okay. No, yes, you do. You know why you get a 4. The teacher will always tell you. Okay, so another question is, why do you like learning English?
Yes. But but I haven't. I'm homeschooled. I don't sit in at class room.
That's excellent. I know what homeschooling is because I have friends from the United States of America. They teach their children only at home, and I know many people like that. So that's excellent, and I invite you to come to my class next time. And I think that your parents, maybe your mom, is sitting next to you, right?
Sorry, what?
Your mom is sitting next to you. is she sitting there?
Yes.
Yes.
So maybe she can tell us a little bit about you, about herself. Do you want to say something?
She is 58 and I love her.
Yes, I agree. I understand, but why doesn't she talk?
Спрашивает, почему ты не говоришь? Почему что? Не говоришь. Пытаешься. Я почему не говорю? Английский.
Yeah, you see, I can hear what you're saying in Russian, so that's very that's fun. And did your mother teach you English?
No.
Who taught? But you said that you are homeschooled. So who taught you English at your home? Who was your teacher in English?
I don't understand you.
Well, yes, you do. You know that you speak English. You know English. Who was your teacher? Who taught you English? How did you learn your English? You said that you are homeschooled. How did you learn your English? Okay, that's all right. Yeah, maybe later you will tell me. If you don't want to tell, that's all right. So, you know that, do you want to take the exam in English? Huh?
Yes, I want.
Excellent, good. So, you know that during the speaking part, you know speaking part, right? Speaking part of the exam, you will have to describe a picture. Okay? You will have to describe a picture. So, can you think of some picture which you would like to describe? Can you think of some picture? No?
I don't know.
All right, I will help you. So, let's go to one of the search engines and let's ask Yahoo about the picture of the day. Picture of the day. Okay, so you see it's just picture of the day. And you have to choose. So which picture do you like?
I like 5.
5.
This one?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So, can you tell me a little bit about this picture?
I can see the sea in the picture.
Right.
I can see the sheep.
Uh-huh. Right.
I can see the sky.
Right.
There is the clouds on the sky.
Yeah. Good. Excellent. So the question is, why do you think the person took this picture?
What?
Well, some person took this picture. Why do you think this person took the picture?
I don't know.
But you will have to tell about that. All right, I can give you another question. It's just like, why do you think that this picture is the photo of the day? You see, it says photo of the day.
Photo of the day.
Yeah, why do you think it is the photo of the day?
Because it is a beautiful picture.
What is beautiful?
It is the sky.
Uh-huh.
It is the clouds.
All right. Yeah, I understand. So, okay. Let me ask you another question. So, does your family have a car?
Yes.
What kind of a car?
What?
What model of a car?
It's I don't remember.
That's impossible. If I ask you this question in Russian, you will definitely tell me the model of the car. So, is it a Russian car?
No.
Okay, is it a Japanese car?
It is a Korean car.
Korean, okay. And so, Korean brands of the cars, they are not that many. So, is it a Kia car? Kia?
No.
Well, so you don't remember. So, do you drive?
No.
Who drives this car?
My father is driving the car.
Yeah, your father drives the car. Yeah, is your father at home now?
Yes.
So can you ask him about the make of the car?
1 second.
Yes, please. Of course.
Андрей, тихо. Андрей, иди сюда. Не ты его головой сейчас нырнешь?
It's called Sangyal.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a very big. But can you drive? Did your father teach you how to drive the car?
Yes. Teach.
So can you drive?
Yes.
Excellent. That's very good. Do you have a pet?
Yes.
What is that?
It is my cat.
Can you show it to me?
So what?
Can you show me the cat?
No, I can't because he is not here.
All right. Okay. Do you want to ask me some questions?
Yes.
Yes, please. Feel free to ask me.
How old are you?
Well, I'm very old. I'm 62 years old. 62. 62.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Do you drive a car?
Yes, I do. And I'm only a beginner. I started driving a car only in the year 2015. That means that I've been driving the car only for the second year now. So I'm not a very good driver. Okay. Any other questions?
Спокойно. Тебя не видят?
Okay. If you do not have questions, I will ask you, how did you learn about my class?
What?
How did you learn? How did you get to know about my class? That I will teach English online.
Can you write me?
Yes, of course. How did you learn, or how did you get to know about my online class?
I found it on the internet.
Wow, that's interesting. That's fantastic. So I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful to you that you found me. Okay, so you need to learn a little bit of new words for every English class. And again, I'm very thankful to you that you can talk, that you fix all of the technical issues. So can you tell me a little bit about your apartment or flat? Apartment or flat? So American people call it apartment and British people call it flat. Can you tell me a little bit about your flat? About your house? What kind of a house do you live in? What kind of a flat or apartment do you live in?
Can you help me to
Yeah.
Can you help me to perform my home task?
Yes, I can. So, what was your home task? You mean this one?
Oh, 1 second.
Yes. Yeah, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, of course, I can.
My home task is in the workbook. Enjoy
Okay,
English.
Yeah, hold on. I will open up your workbook. Just let me see. Where is that? Enjoy English and the workbook. Yeah. No, this is. Yeah. That's here. Which page?
Page 5.
Page 5. So this one? Oh no, sorry, that's not correct. So this is page 5, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so which task do you want me to fulfill?
What?
What? What is the number of the exercise?
3.
3. Read the names of the countries below and write types of weather typical of these countries. See exercise 3 on page 6, student's book. So you have to look at exercise 3 on page 6. So this is, say what kind of weather is typical in the northern parts of Russia and cloudy and sunny. Okay, so here you have Spain, Switzerland, then Netherlands. So Romania, Norway, Italy, Portugal, England. Right. So you have to take this part and what you think of the countries you have to write down from this exercise. Like it's cold and wet in autumn in central part of Russia. But what do you think about Spain? What kind of weather is in Spain?
It is sunny and warm in Spain.
Yeah, so you see, you can do it yourself. So the weather is sunny and warm in Spain. So next is Switzerland. What kind of weather? You have to choose from the sentences from here.
It is cloudy and snowy in Switzerland.
In Switzerland? Yeah, maybe in winter. You have to write it like here it says in autumn. You have to write in winter. Okay, the Netherlands, I think that you can do everything yourself. All right? Can you?
What?
What? Can you do all of the rest by yourself?
I don't understand you.
All right. Well, how about, so you have to do exercise 4, right? No?
No, it's exercise 5 on page 6.
Okay. So, complete the postcard to your mom, brother, or friend and write what the weather is like at the seaside. Fill in the words from the box. I think that this is easy. Hi, and then you have to write the name, and this is the name to your mom or brother or friend. Okay, then it's great here. The food is good and we swim every day. When we arrived, it was rather cool and you have hot and a bit windy. I felt upset, but in a few hours it cleared up completely. There was hardly a cloud in the sky. We've had weather like this for a week already. It's quiet and warm in the morning, nice and sunny at noon, and hot and bit windy in the evening. I'm not sure. The sea is very warm too. The temperature of the water is about 25 degrees Celsius. Yeah, so I think that above zero, 25 degrees Celsius above zero. And love, and then you put your signature. So that's it. I think that this is not difficult for you to complete the exercise. So the time is up, and yeah, the time is up, and Andrew, it's been fun to talk with you. I'm very glad that I met you. So yeah, if you want to, you can join me the next Friday, and we'll talk over again. Will you come?
Yes, and thank you very much.
It's been my pleasure. So please come next time and have a very good weekend. So that's it for today, and bye for now.